Greetings everyone and welcome to the Occult Think Tank. My name is Greg. In this video I am going to be talking about the idea of demons again and covering the idiot's 3 checklist thing from the video Christian Delusions and giving you rational explanations. First things first, I had said about why would he take his wedding ring off. He actually didn't, because when I went back and looked at it, most of the video is what's on the left. At the end of the video, it was what's on the right. What I realized is the image was just flipped. Now, why somebody would change the settings on their camera to flip the image between takes, I don't know why they would do that, but be that as it may. That's the explanation, because having the wedding ring on the left hand is wrong. But that's how it looked through most of that video. It wasn't that it was on the left hand, it was actually the camera image was just flipped. But that's what I'm getting at with all of this. And I'm not going to play the bullshit from him again, because all you really need is the number one, you're having intrusive thoughts. There is a rational explanation for it, not that the answer is demons. The answer is never demons. All I had to do was type in, why do I have intrusive thoughts? And lo and behold, we have all kinds of websites giving you various answers for why. But people also ask, so I'll just, since it's quick and easy, boom, right there. Notice you will not see in the things like this that people ask and you look at it, you would never see demons. That the answer, oh, it's demons. Because everybody knows the answer, oh, it's a demon. That's bullshit. Anybody with an ounce of sense in their brain knows going to, oh, it's demons, is bullshit. That's like saying nobody knows, so God did it. Nobody knows the answer, and we don't want to look. We don't want to be troubled with having to think. So we're just going to go with, throw our hands in the air, God did it. That's what Christians do. They don't want to be troubled with a pesky thing like thinking, or being even bothered, even though we're in the age of the internet, to going online and typing in, why do I have intrusive thoughts? Or, why do I get tired? And Google will even help me finish it when reading. Boom! What you will not see. Why does reading make you sleepy? Anybody want to bet that when I push this, that it's not going to say demons? I can guarantee you, all Christians, when I push this, it's not going to say demons. Look at that. No demons. Were any of you thinking it would? And if you weren't, don't be stupid and act like demons is an answer for anything. It's not. Because the truth of the matter is, the reason you can get tired when sleeping, there are lots of reasons. There's one website on health, 14 symptoms why you may be tired. Or, why do I fall asleep when reading? Notice, none of them, demons, One, lack of interest in subject, which could be, if somebody's going through reading the Bible, lack of interest in the subject. If you're stressed, or then you feel sleepy, depressed, for any unknown reason, not demons. Depression is a very real, diagnosable issue, so forth. You will not see that the answer is demons. But there is also the idea of somebody being online for hours. Last night, I was up later than I had planned on being, not because of porn or anything, but because of making YouTube videos. And because of looking at different things for and thinking about what I was going to be having in the different videos. There's all kinds of reasons a person can be awake when otherwise they would be sleeping. And the answer is never demons. That is, we don't want to be bothered with the pesky thing of thinking. Yeah, Christians, I know, thoughts and thinking, it's just really taxing on you. So it's better and easier to go with bullshit. The thing is, one of the things I came across, and I wanted to include it even though I don't know the language that this is in. If anybody does, feel free to put in the comment section what is being said. But I want to play this.
Mama kiwar pasti ani. Ada maragin ani. Yakin maragin maragin ani. Oh, nanti akan maragin ani. Oh. Are, udah. Asal sama malaikat.
The thing I want to point out with that, there was a clear dialogue of some sort. I don't know what language was being spoken in. The thing is, there was a clear dialogue, a clear back and forth. Now, what was being said, I have no fucking idea. And that's where people can, if you don't understand what's being said and you're just going by how it sounds and so forth, yeah, it can sound like someone's flipping the fuck out. The thing is, for all we know, they could be having an argument over a marital issue. We don't know. We don't know the context of the issue that led to that. And if there would be, quote unquote, demons, if they're not able to communicate intelligently, to express why they're pissed off, what pissed them off, what they want, then they're no different than a child throwing a temper tantrum. And you're not going to get anywhere with somebody that is in an emotional state or a child throwing a fit. It's better to just back off, let them calm the fuck down, and then when they're calm, then they can communicate. But when somebody is emotional, it's better to just walk the fuck away, because you're not going to get anywhere. Because the only other thing that I could conclude with it, with that video, is it could be playing a role, pretending, acting, that what somebody thinks because of the media, religion, various sources of information of how demons are supposed to act, or how somebody that's possessed is supposed to act, then they're just playing the role that they've seen acted out in fiction or in religion, which is just another kind of fiction. But he also had said in this about blasphemy, I reject the idea of a God, Jesus, Holy Casper. I mean, the idea of blasphemy, screw you. You don't get to tell me what to think. It doesn't mean I have a demon or any stupid shit like that, because the idea of a demon is you don't want to be troubled with the pesky thing of thinking. You just want to go with an easy fucking answer. Then there is this stupid shit. Paranormal things happen around you. I would say evidence. If you're having paranormal things happen around you, we have cameras now for just about everything on your phone, so forth, and everybody has a frickin' phone anymore, so you're walking around with a frickin' camera. Get video of it. If you have paranormal shit happening, by all means, get it on video, and you can put it online. Everybody will be able to see it. There should be no question anymore that there is paranormal shit happening. We should have video of it everywhere, because people have cameras in their pocket. The thing is, the idea of somebody being, this stupid story from, I think it was Matthew or Mark or whatever fucking book, about this guy living in the woods or in the caves and so forth, and chains couldn't hold him. My first question is, if somebody had superhuman strength, who the fuck was putting chains on him in the first place? That's why I have the picture of the Hulk up there, because when he's the Hulk, who the fuck's going to put chains on that? Who the fuck is going to be able to even try to contain that? And if you can't, why isn't he going through your fucking city destroying every fucking thing? Because he's supernatural. He can do anything he wants. So he could go to your fucking church and turn it into goddamn rubble. Why wouldn't he do that? Especially if he has this supernatural demon, why wouldn't it just go and destroy your goddamn church? And then maybe piss on it while he's at it. You can't do anything. His powers are beyond what you can do, and your God and so forth won't show the fuck up. So demons could just be running rampant and controlling this fucking world, literally. But we don't see that. We don't see that at all. In fact, when I typed in at one point, do demons exist? I saw this and the answer surprised me. Or maybe it shouldn't, the idea that some would say yes, but check this out. There is a 99.999% chance you will never encounter one. 99.999% chance you will never encounter one. which means the odds of this jackass being able to be casting out demons for 20 years, when your chances of even seeing one is 99.999% you won't. So this clown is wanting to act like he's seeing demons everywhere. That's because that's what he wants to see. Not because that's what exists. It's what he wants to project onto other people. It is issues he is wanting to project because it makes him money. It's no different than the fake healers and their scam. This is just a different kind of Christian scam. Christians are con artists. They want to scam you into thinking woo-woo exists, when if you try to go to woo-woo, you will be put in a nut hut. And you will have drugs pushed into you because you're talking crazy. And everyone in our society knows you're talking crazy. You start talking about demons and so forth, you're going to have some very heavy-duty drugs put into you. And you might see demons at that point because of the severe drugs that will be going through your system, because you will be regarded as a fucking nut. So for your own best interest, discard the crazy ideas of Christianity. All it will do is get your life jacked the fuck up. You will end up getting drugs pushed down your throat or pumped into you because doctors and so forth will think you have a mental illness. They'll think something is wrong in your brain. You are seeing shit or talking about shit that all of us know doesn't exist. The chances of encountering something like that are slim to none, and Slim's been on vacation my whole life. So, if anybody knows what was being said in that one video, by all means include it in the comment section. But the reason I do this is to help you guys. Because I don't want to see any of you, even you Christians that buy into stupid bullshit. You talk about that in society, you will have people putting you in a mental institution and pumping drugs into you because you're talking nuts. You're talking shit that is not real. And if you think things that are not real are real, the problem is you have a mental illness. There's something not right in your brain, and you need medication in order to correct the imbalance in your brain. There has to be a rational explanation. Because my first impulse when I saw these two images was he changed hands with the ring. But the easiest solution and the easiest answer is usually the best. Occam's razor. And when I had the picture in my GIMP, I just hit at one point flip, and I was like, no shit. Flipping the image, you do flip to where it goes from the left hand to the right hand. Everything else is the same. That's the rational explanation for why the ring was on a different hand. There is a rational explanation for why do I have intrusive thoughts. And if you think paranormal shit's happening around you, don't be talking about it, or you're going to be treat it like you have a serious mental illness. You have a phone. Get video of it. Get evidence. Because otherwise you're going to be regarded as a nut. In our society, evidence is key. Wonder who else goes for evidence, Christians? Sure shit ain't you guys. Oh, that's right, that's the atheist. Huh. Perhaps there is a value to atheism after all. Feel free to leave your thoughts and comments in the comments section. Later, people.